Well, guys, 7B is back. You know what 7B is, right? 7Bs: bolt, bald, bad, built, block, body, bit. Hi, this is Kristen, and welcome to Mogo Daily, where I try to give you the best playing strategies and tips for Monopoly Go. All the times you see and hear are in Eastern Time, so please adjust accordingly. Today is August 22nd, 2024, but this play is for tomorrow, August 23rd, 2024. Let's get into it. All right, guys. Yes, Peggy is back today, August 23rd. No news as to whether or not she's going to have a wild sticker in her. I'm willing to bet that she will, just because we're pretty late into the album season. Now, don't forget that we do have a Peggy strategy is pinned to the top of my profile page. Our Peggy strategy, we want to make sure that we set our bumpers to cash on the left, dice on the right, and we're going to drop that bumper at times 30. And we're going to usually use those like middle to middle right droppers, and that has yielded the best results. I have played this game live before and have completed it using that same strategy. Now, here comes the caveat, okay? Because you guys remember last week when we thought Peggy was coming, I knew she was on her way eventually, but she was being tested in some markets for some new features, okay? And the reason why I said it like that is because, listen, I know Jose watches my videos, okay? Every time I give you guys some strategy, there's a counter action to that strategy, okay? This has always been our strategy. We've always succeeded at it. But he said he was testing that Peggy in certain markets for new features. I can I can guarantee, okay, that these new features that he was testing is not necessarily a good thing for us strategy wise. We may have to change it up. I wanted to give you a heads up that things may change with Peggy. I don't know what features were tested, but something about her is not the same. And I can tell you, with us only learning about it hear her at the last second like this, something is different. Just giving you that warning. All right, so with that being said, let's look at today's flash events and talk about today's game strategy. Now, very early this morning, we do have a wheel boost. Y'all know I love wheel boost by now. Go ahead and, if you're up that early, go ahead and do some building and get some extra wheel spins and therefore extra sticker packs. Now, starting at 9 a.m., we have a combination Builder's Bash and Board Rush. So this is a pretty good combo, right? Because we can build cheap and get some extra dice from completing entire boards. Here's the thing though. Peggy doesn't start till 11 a.m., right? When this top bar restarts. And remember, Peggy tokens only live in the top and the sidebar, right? So that means there's a finite amount of Peggy tokens to get. They don't live on the board, okay? And we want to get as many Peggy tokens as possible, especially if she has a wild sticker in her. Now, I am me, okay? I'm not going to play until after this 4 p.m. sidebar restart. If I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be using my dice. It's going to be at the most beneficial time after the sidebar restarts, okay? So I'm going to come in and I'm going to do some building, maybe before Peggy starts, after Peggy starts, whenever. But I'm going to come in and do some building with this Builder's Bash and Board Rush. Okay, but I'm not really going to do any playing. I'm literally just building as many boards as I can. Then, after that sidebar restarts at 4 p.m., then I'm going to do some real play. But my real play is not going to happen until this 9 p.m. free parking dice. That's when I'm actually going to start using my dice. Now, I don't know yet what the top bar is, whether it's corners or utilities and taxes or railroads. But if it's corners, and say, let's say free parking dice also happens to be corners, you're going to be doing double duty and getting some extra dice, right? So I will be building during this wheel boost, get some extra wheel spins. I'm definitely going to build during this combination Builder's Bash and Board Rush. And then I'm not actually going to play until 9 p.m. with that free parking dice event. Guys, if you found this helpful, like and follow.